Numbness is something almost all of us experience on a daily basis, whether it's in the hands, feet, or any other part of the body. With how common it is, you'll often hear strange stories or assumptions about it. Maybe you've heard someone say, "Never step on your foot while it's numb, you might break it." But is that really true? What actually causes numbness? And could stepping on a numb foot really cause a fracture? Have you ever wondered in the middle of the night, why does this happen? Is it a dangerous warning for us or not? And how do we get rid of it? Welcome to Midnight Reflections, where curiosity never sleeps. Now, let's find out. Where curiosity never sleeps. Simply put, numbness is a temporary, or sometimes complete, loss of sensation in one of the limbs. This feeling usually comes with tingling, like tiny pins and needles, or even like a local anesthetic has been injected. Numbness can affect one limb or both. And if you're wondering why it's called numbness in many languages, it's because people often described the feeling as if a colony of ants were silently crawling over their hand or foot. Usually, numbness is short-lived, but in some cases, it lasts longer, and that's where the danger begins. When numbness persists, you lose sensation in that part of your body completely, which can interfere with daily activities. For example, if your foot goes numb while driving, you won't be able to properly control the gas or the brakes, because you can't feel your foot at all. Even more dangerous is losing the ability to feel pain. And while pain is unpleasant, it's actually a vital alarm system. Pain tells you something's wrong, where the problem is, and that it needs attention. Without it, illnesses and injuries can silently progress until one day your body simply breaks down. That's why prolonged numbness is risky. It hides infections, ulcers, or injuries, allowing them to grow unnoticed. It's important to know there are two main types of numbness. The harmless type. This is what most of us experience daily. It's not dangerous and doesn't indicate disease. It usually happens because of certain positions, like sleeping on your arm, sitting cross-legged too long, or putting awkward pressure on a limb. In these cases, the nerves, which are like insulated wires, get compressed, and blood flow is reduced. The result? That pins and needles sensation. If it lasts, you might even feel a temporary paralysis in the limb, but it disappears as soon as you change position. The concerning type. This is when numbness lasts for a long time, and it's often a sign of an underlying medical condition that needs attention. But is posture the only cause? Actually, no. There are many other factors that affect blood flow to the limbs. For instance, numbness can even appear during normal movement, like during intense exercise. Running for long periods of time can cause foot numbness, and tying your sneakers too tightly can also be a trigger. Daily habits add to the risk as well, like sitting on your legs for too long, crossing them for extended periods, wearing tight socks or pants, and even shoes that are too small. So, what can you do if numbness strikes and you want quick relief? First, and most important, change your position or simply lie down. This allows blood to flow freely again and takes pressure off the nerves. Second, warm water works wonders. Soaking your foot in warm water boosts circulation and relaxes the muscles. Third, gentle massage of the feet and legs stimulates blood flow. If the numbness is in your toes, try moving them lightly. And finally, avoid sitting still in the same position for long periods, especially when watching TV or working at the computer. Earlier, we talked about the first type of numbness, the temporary kind, which isn't dangerous and usually comes from posture. But there's another type, one far more serious, chronic numbness. This kind is different because it doesn't happen from pressure or awkward sitting positions. Instead, it's usually linked to underlying medical problems, often signaling nerve damage. Some of the main causes of chronic numbness include high blood sugar levels, which directly damage and weaken the nerves, arthritis, where inflammation puts pressure on the nerves. Strokes, which disrupt nerve signals throughout the body, including the limbs. Vitamin and mineral deficiencies, especially low vitamin B12, magnesium, and potassium, all essential for nerve health. If numbness becomes chronic and stays with you for long periods, it's a strong warning sign that you need to see a doctor and find out the real cause. So, how do you tell the difference between temporary numbness and chronic numbness? If the numbness fades away soon after you change position, that's temporary numbness. Nothing to worry about. But if it lingers, even after moving or stretching, that could point to chronic numbness from a medical condition. You can often tell by looking at the situation. If you've been sitting at your desk for hours and your foot tingles afterward, that's usually temporary. But if numbness appears suddenly, without any clear reason, whether you're standing, walking, or just sitting comfortably, that's a red flag, and it means it's time to seek medical advice. There are also symptoms that often accompany chronic numbness and confirm it's tied to a medical condition, such as chest pain, back pain, or even jaw pain. Changes in skin color in the affected area. Breathing difficulties or trouble swallowing. So, if your numbness comes with any of these warning signs, don't wait. Get medical help immediately. Now let's go back to a very common question. Can walking on a numb foot actually cause a fracture or a break? Doctors have confirmed that this belief is completely false, a pure myth. On the contrary, walking on a numb foot actually helps stimulate blood circulation and relieve pressure on the nerves. Movement is beneficial, not harmful. But then, why do so many people believe that walking on a numb foot could break it? Most likely, it comes from confusion between two conditions. People with calcium deficiency often have weaker bones that break easily. At the same time, calcium deficiency can also cause tingling and numbness in the limbs. Even though this overlap is rare, it likely explains the myth that spread among people. And finally, let's set the record straight. Pressing the like button and subscribing to the channel definitely won't cause any numbness. Try it yourself and let us know in the comments. Now you know. Got more midnight questions? Drop them in the comments. Stay curious, and I'll see you in another Midnight Mystery.